What's up, Brooklyn Squad? Mm. How's everybody doing today? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Happy Saturday. We're gonna jump right into it because this is spreading some news. And as long as it's spreading some news and they keep going, we're gonna keep going too. Okay? So buckle in, hit that subscribe button, make sure you share this video and just put your guard armor on because y'all already know what it is. Y'all know the devil is all around, but he ain't up in this house. Okay, welcome Brooklyn Squad. It's your girl Jane. I'm back again with another video. So if you're new, welcome, and if you've been here for a minute, thank you. And if you just now sitting here watching this video and don't know what the hell is going on, you don't know about Brooklyn Squad. Well, I'm here to tell you, we talk about everything that's going to hit the news and everything that don't hit the news. Because let's face it, the news don't tell just everything. And when they do tell shit, they miss a screw and get it all twisted like they did this case. So let's get right into it. Hit that notification bell always so you know when your girl is dropping another video, and also please subscribe to this channel. If you would like to donate to keep these videos rolling now and keep things going, I have a PayPal and a Cash App account right there. If you would like to donate, I do appreciate that. Please give what you can, but don't give your last. Now, y'all remember the case, right? That happened in Chicago. It's always something with Chicago. Damn. If it's not missing people in Chicago or them taking organs out in Chicago, they got some major shit going on again in Chicago. Jeremy Brown. Jeremy Brown, as you don't know, but if you do know, and if you don't know, you need to go back and look at the other videos, right? Because this young man, Jeremy, had came into a restaurant, right, with a young lady, started arguing with her because her food was taking too long and she wanted it a certain way. So of course, if you're paying for something and you want your food a certain way, I expect you to do my food a certain way. And I would sit here and wait until my order is. And that's exactly what she did. But Jeremy Brown, that young man that you see behind me, he had a problem with that. See, they call him the knockout king, right? And we're going to talk about that too. But he had a problem. He wanted her to just get whatever fucking food that they give her, regardless if she paid for it or not, and get the up out of there. So you mean to tell me I pay for something and I want it a certain way and you just want me to get anything? No, boo boo. That was what happened. So we all wonder, why did the argument take what where did this argument start from? That is how it started. And that's a shame. That's really sad. For you to put hands on a woman because of her business, because it wasn't your business. It's her food. It's how she want her food done. Regardless of the point, this man hit her like if he was attacking one of his enemies on the street, like one of his boys on the street. Her son came in and put a couple of in him, a pow pow, a pow pow, a pow pow, pow pow, and deceased his behind, right? Then the cops come in, they arrest her, but they drop charges once the video started circulating. We're going to get into everything right now, so let's get into it. But before I get into things, let me show you what his family is saying. Child, they call him the knockout king. I wonder why. Because he did not knock this woman out. She was still standing. Okay? It's just crazy, y'all. Just really foul shit that be going on.
Put knockout king on my motherfucking shirt. Bitch, he is the knockout king of the motherfucking hundreds, bitch. Before this motherfucking situation, y'all really dragging this motherfucking case. Y'all really just want to have something to talk about. Y'all really got too much time on y'all motherfucking hands. Y'all really getting on my motherfucking nerves. And we really laughing at y'all. Y'all really making us famous. And thank you for the 10,000 views. Like, y'all ass going crazy. Yeah, y'all did y'all big one. Fucking internet trolling, cause I put knockout king on my motherfucking shirt. Bitch, he is the knockout king of the motherfucking hundreds, bitch. Before this motherfucking situation, y'all really dragging this motherfucking case. Y'all really just want to have something to talk about. Y'all really got too much time on y'all motherfucking hands. Y'all really getting on my motherfucking nerves, and we really laughing at y'all. Y'all really making us famous. And thank you for the 10,000 views. Like, y'all ass going crazy. Yeah, y'all did y'all big one.
Okay, so
Fucking
that's
internet
just how
trolling,
she
cause
feel.
I put
Yeah.
World becomes so bothered by every little thing, especially when a woman do something. Like if a woman starts twerking or whatever, she having fun with her friends. Y'all are just so bothered. Oh, that's all these women know how to do these days. This generation is doomed. Why y'all always trying to compare generations? Like first and foremost, the generations before us was freaky as hell. Okay, period. If you really want to be honest, we learned this shit from y'all. Y'all act like twerking is new just because y'all didn't call it twerking back in the day. It's not new. Bitches been shaking ass. So I'm just confused. Y'all literally had an event called Freak Neek. Cause y'all was on top of the motherfucking hood, freaking and motherfucking neeking. So don't try to act like what we're doing is just totally new. Like it's not new. If
Okay, now y'all probably like, what that got to do with what she was doing? It got a lot to do with it, right? Because they was seen twerking on his poster. Okay, now if he was alive, you could be twerking on him. But because he's not, they have to twerk on a poster. Let's get into it. So they had a funeral for him, right? And they was really like doing extra. You know what I'm saying? Like they was really, really, really doing extra. And we gonna get into it. Let me just get this together for y'all. Okay. So we could see some things, honey. Now, Jeremy Brown, Jeremy Brown had a young lady that he was involved with before. Okay. And this young lady was dating him, but he decided to burn her damn house down. So is this why he's called the knockout king? Because he's just very abusive I don't know. I would love, love, love to know. Is this why? Because he's so damn abusive. He likes to burn people's shit down. I don't know. But let's take a look at a video that I've got. Oh, wow, damn. It looked like that somebody took that down, y'all. Oh, wow. They didn't took the shit down. All right, but you know what? I got this one. This is one of his girls' houses that he was in before. Now, as you see, it's burnt up. He then burnt the girl's house up in pieces. Okay. And her name is you know what, I'm not gonna say her name. But someone said to her, don't comment on my shit. Feel free about it. And I'm going to feel how I feel on a million people talking about Jeremy Brown's death. But not you going so hard over him, and he used to turn you out, you every which way. Didn't he just set your shit on fire? If you can't handle national news long, but all of y'all people better not play with me. This nigga you used to beat, you are supporting, used to beat your butt. And the reason people are coming after Jeremy's ex-girlfriend is because she is coming out saying, oh, he is the knockout king. He didn't play. He would be knocking y'all out. You know, this and that. Listen, if this is who you want to support, then that's fine. But reality is, this young man was not an angel. He was the knockout king for a reason. That means that he must have been very abusive. Probably knocking ex-girlfriends out, baby mamas out, his mama out, his sister out, and God knows whoever that he fucking knocked out. Now, this is the ex-girlfriend, and that's him. Now, there was an interview done also that the mother did, the one that got attacked. She did an interview, and I want y'all to take a look at it.
To show you how to search anyone with just their phone number. Most people don't. My son.
I really want y'all to take a look at it. Give me a second. Let's go to the internet.
Argument when people are failing to realize, like, no one knows, like, oh my God, what was it about?
It was because they prepared her food wrong, and he felt like she was holding up the line. So everyone knows what caused it. Yes. She was asking them to just simply fix her food because the place that she goes to is like a place that everyone goes to, and it's like they have a lot of things already prepared. So it's very common that you may say, I don't want any onions, and everything is just prepared with it already. Felt like she was holding up the line. That's why you hear him screaming, get your food. Like, in other words, get your food. I don't give a fuck if it's wrong. You get out the line.
Most people who wanted to have their own spin on the story because they were so intent on making her the angry Black single mother that's setting her Black son back, they were trying to make it appear as if she ordered her son to do this, that she texted her son to do that, and that she was just going on this rampage and that she did something to provoke him. But you hear this woman state what actually happened, and you're going to hear Rahima also corroborate that with Jedediah Brown, who is an activist in Chicago.
How you doing? This is your boy Jedediah, aka Black. Tonight we're gonna be honored to actually hear from first-hand witness who was actually in the facility of the restaurant when this now viral moment has happened. Her name is Rahima Lewis. She is nothing short of a hero, and it is because of her selfless bravery that we were able to see something that we probably would have never seen in our lifetime. We finally got to see a Black woman get justice in America for something that they tried to railroad her in. But because of the selfless bravery of Rahima Lewis, that didn't happen.
She wrote, and it is so amazing to me that Black women stood up for a Black woman. So I'm back. So here we go. Here you all. This is Rahima Lewis. Can you kind of sort of walk us through that night?
Okay. And I was on my way home with my friends. They wanted to stop. My friend and my cousin, they wanted to stop and get something to eat. So we stopped at the Maxwell on 116th House. When we got out the car and we was proceeding into the restaurant, the young lady and the man was already arguing when I got there. So they was arguing when I got there. She was explaining to him something about the line. He kept on trying to get her to shut up. Like, if you don't shut up, I'm sure my grandma kept on being, aggressive with her. She was never aggressive. Let me get that part straight. Always stay calm and maintain herself. She never got aggressive. So he kept on being, telling her to be quiet, shut up. So she was, I guess her son had walked in at that point. And that's when you guys can hear in the video, her telling her son to go to the car. And once she said, go to the car, y'all hear him say, go to the car, say one more thing, I'll get you on my grandma. And that's when he hit her. And everybody pushed me out the door, and my phone fell on the ground where I fell too in my phone. So.
Wait. Now, I didn't even know that. So you're saying that the people who panicked pushed you down?
Yeah, it pushed me down. I broke my phone, so I can't use my phone unless I got my
stylus.
My stylus.
Oh, you do got Android. You fancy. So basically, you was in there trying to get food. You saw this incident. What made you record?
I don't know. And I usually don't record. He was so aggressive. He was like, I don't think he was himself that night. I really don't.
I wanted to pause that part because that part triggered me. When I heard, Rahima, I'm so appreciative, and I'm not trying to be a pessimist, but you don't know him. He wasn't himself that night. Well, how do you know what to compare what quote unquote his self is if you don't know him? Based upon the video I did yesterday, he was himself that night. He was so much of himself that his family coined him the quote unquote knockout king. Oh, he got his hands up for this person and, knocked them out they socks. So that was him. Lovely Rosemary, shout out to you, boo. Hey, boo. She tagged me under this page. And this is the response that the woman whose house got burned down by Jeremy. They posted this and it says, I don't respond to crap about Jeremy in my Dirk voice. And Takia, the woman who people are alleging was present, that hasn't been confirmed, and she's also stating, I guess she's his girlfriend. She said, and that B got her ish knocked back, talking about Carlisha. And someone said, but he's gone, but her and her son's still alive and free. The FB, didn't he just burn your crib down in April? I'm confused as F. And she said, how long though? So when y'all say things, I wasn't sure, somebody did something, he just wasn't, he was out of his element. No.
Now, usually, I'm telling you, I would rather say something like, you calm down, leave it alone. But looking at him, it was nothing I could do with that man. Because he was so angry. I believe if I would have said something, he probably would have attacked me too. So at that point, all I can do was pull out my phone and record.
So when I talked to you, you talked about having witnessed this, having recorded it, and 6 or 7 days later, you said you watched something on the internet that also motivated you to share. What was that?
All the comments, how they was bashing that black woman, my son, like they was just this, like she just sent her son in the restaurant and said, just shoot a random person. Just like she was this bad mother. And we as black people, we get painted in that light all the time. And as a black woman with black boys, I would not.
And so you said, I gotta share it.
I would do it again because they always tell us to be quiet. Everybody, they got us in so much fear. I don't fear nothing.
I love that.
Nothing.
I love that.
Nothing. Because I would want anybody to do the same act for me if me and my son was in that situation.
Everything you saw as it relates to people saying she told her son to come in there, she was trying to be a man and be combative with him. These are things, no, you didn't see none of this.
Did you know that you could get $50,000 to over $150,000 of investment capital at 0% interest rates to fund any business or investment that you want? That's right. You could quickly and easily access $50,000 to over $150,000 of free money in less than 30 days to invest in guaranteed businesses.
No. All the lies where they said told him to keep on. No, I never heard that. See, I'm about to tell y'all better stop believing everything this internet tell y'all. Because, baby, I keep telling y'all, fake news. And if you don't believe you hear it from the horse's mouth, fake news.
Is there anything else that you would say or would want to say?
No, as black people, we need to stick more together.
Yep.
Yes.
Because child is not going to get us nowhere. There's too many of our black kids out here getting killed. It's too many. It's like we're at war with ourselves. We're at war for what? We all out here trying to survive. But we hate each other so much. And I don't understand that. And I'm a ride for man all the time.
That's amazing. When you shared the video, what did you think it was going to do?
What I didn't think it was her. I just wanted justice for that young lady and her son. That's all I was thinking about. And I'm going to be honest. The person that was on my heart the most was that child.
Yes.
I have sons. I have a son that's locked up right now that I'm trying to get out. Right now, that's going through the same thing in jail. Right now. And I would want somebody to do it for me. I want to touch and hug my son right now.
Wow.
You understand? I'm a mother.
About her son, he was portrayed like this kid that just did this. He was like a thug. What did you see with the son? Talk about the son. What you saw.
Oh, when I did my background check and they were telling all the things he have accomplished, how he was just graduated from grammar school on his way to high school. No, I couldn't allow that. That boy ain't even finished living. No, he deserved a chance. Because he a hero, because he helped save his mother's life.
Yes.
Because honestly, looking back on that situation at night, I don't think that young man would have stopped. Because he kept on. It just went like a one hit and leave it alone. It was multiple.
It shouldn't have been none. And I know she's not saying it should have been more. Keep your hands to yourself.
Right.
Any son would do for their mother. That's a man's instinct to protect his mother and his sister. A woman, period.
I heard that the place was packed. Like it was a lot of people.
The place is what?
Was it a lot of other people there that could have possibly intervened?
No, it was the young lady that was arguing. The guy that she was arguing with, it was an older man and back to her. Then it was another older man and back to her. Then it was the young lady I was with. Then it was me. And then it was the girl on the side that I think the young man was with. The one that y'all heard in the video saying he told you to shut up. I think he was with him.
Okay.
So that's a total of 2 men, me, 6 people? 6 that we know. It wasn't crowded, no. Okay. Not at all. Not nobody there that could have got that man off of her. No. Because the 2 men that was in back of her, they was like one had looked like he was about in his 80s, and the man that was behind him wasn't that much younger either. Then you got 3 girls in there.
The one thing that I love about you is that you never was looking for credit. Even when I called you, you was not looking for credit. But I wanted to tell you on this live, and I'm pretty sure everybody on this live feels the same way. What I told you on the phone, you were a hero, a shero.
I got rewarded when God allowed me to help him. That was the biggest award he could have gave me, to allow that mother and that child to walk away. and have a second chance.
But do you understand that there's so many people who, even myself, you know, we might have done our little parts, but do you understand that because you did that brave thing, that this family was released? You know, you know God really did use you for that, right?
I know, because I was trying to get home all that night. I even called my son to try to get me up when he gonna come. I knew I felt something was going on that night. I knew it. And I wanted to get home bad. I even called my son, he won't come get me. Nobody will come get me. So that's how I ended up there. Because I would have went home. I wouldn't have been in that situation if my son would have picked me up. I look at it that God wanted me to be there because he knew I was going to do the job that he needed me to do.
This is a question that someone asked me to ask you. What do you think that we as a community can do to heal? How we handle each other, how we view each other, heal our situation. What do you think?
I think we need to learn how to deal with our emotions. People don't know how to deal with their emotions. And I can be honest, it's something that I'm working on. I used to be that girl, somebody say something to me, yeah, you know. But, you know, people that don't know how to deal with their emotions. And start being a little more kind to us, to our neighbors and stuff. I've been living on this, where I live in for years. And this word has became to make us so distant. I mean, we grew up, we all helped each other on the block. We cleaned up together, we cooked together. Like, this generation is just, I don't know. It's so much hate.
So
it's always very interesting to me when I hear people say that, you know, our generation pretty much is like the Pits, we're hateful. And I always ask this question every time I hear it. Who raised our generation?
Rahima, I wish that I could have had you come to my house, but I couldn't get you come to my house. That's okay, but I know that you all were able to talk on the phone, but I want to show you somebody really quickly. Is that okay?
Yeah. Hey, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Because I've been looking for you. Don't make me cry. What up?
I see y'all. Oh my God.
She gonna make me cry on here, and I've already been looking crazy, balling my face up in tears. Rahima, you can't even imagine how thankful I am for you. You hear me? Me and my son. I really appreciate you. Okay? We could have still been in there fighting this. Coming out of 70, 80,000 for attorneys, trying to figure it out. I thank God he used you. She's gone. I know you still hear me. The video gone.
And she on there doing the ugly cry. I'm not gonna put her back on there because Rahima doing the ugly cry.
I'm sorry, I'm an emotional person.
No, it's okay, girl. It's okay to cry. But
I'm glad that I was able to be this close. My relationship with my boys is everything. I love it.
It's okay.
They love their mama. They'll do it for me. They'll protect me just like your son do you. And I'm glad he did what he did for his mom.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be calling you because like I said, you are a hero.
Most definitely. Okay, Shiro.
Shiro. I keep saying I'm so sorry. You are
the hero, you the Shiro. I was the victim. Take care of your son. Hug on him. Love on him for me. Girl, did you see that video? Even though I didn't want it posted, I'm like, goodness. But yes, trust me. Love on him. Trust me. Amazing son, and I promise you, God ain't done with him. I promise you. Thank you so much. He's an amazing boy. I seen that myself. I know. See, I said God don't understand, but I'm telling you, your son is amazing. He ain't done with him, baby. Thank you so much, and I'm doing the best that I can raising him. So only God knows, and that's why I'm here too. So thank you, of course, for what you did for us, and also to just talk a little bit to the people because I was bashed and everything. So I thank you for having that heart. Like, this ain't her. Yes. You know, you can probably looked at the page a little bit and was like, nah, this is not the type of mother that she is, that they creating her to be. And I thank you for that. I was in jail crying my eyes out when I heard it's another video released, going viral. You go on getting killed again.
There it is. People was there and didn't do anything. So she decided to start recording. And she even got slammed on the floor. Her phone got broken up a little bit. because of her recording. So I guess the guy's girlfriend, because the guy's girlfriend was there. There was another older man there and somebody else there, but nobody did anything. If she did not record and this would have never been viral, this woman and her son would have still been in jail. They portrayed her as something else when it wasn't. Now, obviously she had the gun in her car and her son was scared. He just seen his mama get beat up. He's gonna have PTSD. So even though like they're out of jail, people think that, oh, they're out the woodwork. No, this is a mental thing. They're mentally a little fuck messed up from it. He's probably going to have to start going to therapy and counseling and stuff like that after what he just witnessed. He took a man's life. Don't think that this is just over for them because they're out of jail. Oh, no. This is just the beginning, because now they have to really process this stuff and start to heal and start to do the actions that need to be done so that her son won't have nightmares and have PTSD. And he might get that shit. I mean, I got PTSD and I ain't even take a nigga's life. So people are thinking, oh, they're out and they're out of jail, they're good, this and that. No, baby. No. And as for the other family, they lost their loved one. So nobody wins in this situation at all. Nobody wins. It's a sad situation because even though he did what he did, the knockout king, he's still betrayed to be the knockout king like he's a hoorah. This man was a tick boom. He set his ex-girlfriend's house on fire allegedly. There is no happy parade for this. This man is in the ground now because he chose to be the knockout king to the wrong woman. And now he's sitting in the grave. No family wins here at all. Both families are traumatized, going through a situation that could have been totally handled a different way if this man did not put his hands on this woman. Even if her son would have tried to separate the fight, he would have been beat up too. But maybe no one would be deceased right now. So nobody wins in this situation. Nobody. Now that her son and her is out, now they got to take care of financial stuff, mental stable stuff, everything else. And then you got another family grieving, saying he the knockout king, he the king, he died as a warrior. No, he died as a coward, a woman beater, a man that sets houses on fire because his girl probably left him or some shit. I don't know. There's no reward for that. It's nothing but insanity. And now you got two families that might still go to war because one is out and one is deceased. Everyone hit that thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comment section. We will return maybe a little bit later tonight with the Jamie Foxx. And see you later. Peace, guys. Bye.